Did you know that a powerful key to turning your biggest life struggles into your greatest strengths was discovered over 2,000 years ago? Imagine navigating life's storms with a calm so steady, nothing could shake your peace of mind. Sounds like a superpower, right? But here's the truth. It's not a myth. This ancient strength comes from an old philosophy called Stoicism, and it's just as relevant today as it was back in the busy streets and grand forums of ancient Greece and Rome. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we do have total control over how we respond. In today's chaotic world, where change is constant and life often feels unpredictable, that mindset might just be the solid ground we all need. What if I told you Stoicism isn't just about thinking or talking, it's about doing. It's about living with purpose, strength, and even joy, no matter what challenges come your way. It doesn't mean ignoring your emotions. Instead, it means understanding them and using that awareness to create a more meaningful life. So whether you're under pressure, going through tough times, or simply looking for more peace in your daily routine, stick around. Today, we're diving into Stoicism, unlocking its timeless wisdom and discovering how it can reshape not just your thoughts, but your whole life. If you're ready to start this journey of growth and inner power, make sure to subscribe, share, and hit that like button. And don't skip ahead. Every moment in this video brings you closer to unlocking the Stoic tools that can truly transform your life. Lesson 1. Focus on what you can control. Let's talk about focusing on what you can control. Ever been stuck in traffic, fuming because you're running late? Or maybe you scrolled through your feed only to see a rude comment that instantly ruined your mood. We've all been there. Life throws us these little curveballs every day, designed to test our patience. But here's a powerful mindset shift straight from Stoicism, one that can turn frustration into freedom. Stoicism, the time-tested philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, gives us a vital tool: learning to focus only on what's within our control. The Stoic thinker Epictetus said it best: "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Pause for a second and let that sink in. Things like traffic jams, bad weather, or online negativity, none of those are in your hands. No matter how much you wish, you can't change them. But here's the game changer. How you choose to respond is totally in your hands. And this isn't just ancient wisdom, modern psychology agrees. Carl Jung, a pioneer in the field, said, "I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become." That message fits perfectly with Stoic thought. Our true power lies in how we think, how we act, and how we respond. Back to that traffic jam. You're late, horns are blaring, stress is rising. You could sit there and rage, or you can take a breath, accept the moment, and maybe turn on a podcast, audiobook, or some calming music. The traffic's still there, but your stress, it starts to melt away. Suddenly, your whole experience changes. This lesson goes far beyond traffic or bad days. It's about how we chase our goals, respond to people, and face everyday challenges. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoics, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Remember that, and you'll find real strength. So next time something rattles you, pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If it's not, let it go. Focus your energy on your attitude, your choices, and your perspective. It's a small shift, but one with a huge impact on your stress levels and your happiness. And remember, it's not about being perfect every time. It's about practicing, little by little, every day. As you get better at focusing on what you can control, you'll find you start to do more, feel stronger, and live with greater peace. 2. Rising above life's storms. Turning challenges into opportunities. Life isn't just about enduring storms, it's about rising above them. Instead of asking, "Why me?" when difficulties hit, try shifting your mindset to, What can I learn from this? This simple change is a true game changer. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in his personal journal, "The obstacle in the path becomes the path." What he meant is that what blocks us often guides us forward. Every challenge isn't just a test to survive, it's a teacher inviting us to grow. Obstacles reveal hidden strengths and valuable lessons we might never discover otherwise. This isn't just old wisdom. Modern psychology agrees. Carl Jung famously said, "What you resist persists." When we fight problems, they take control over us. But when we accept them and learn from them, we break free. Stoicism teaches us to transform setbacks into stepping stones, building strength and insight along the way. Think about repeated job rejections. It's easy to get discouraged. But what if every no is actually feedback? Maybe it points to skills you can sharpen or a new approach to try. Seeing rejection this way turns frustration into growth. Or consider personal conflicts. These moments can be tough, sure, but they offer opportunities to develop patience, empathy, and communication skills. Every disagreement is a doorway to understand others better and improve how we handle challenges. The key question is, what can this teach me? Instead of feeling stuck or defeated, you become an active learner, searching for solutions and lessons. This doesn't mean life gets easier, but it changes how you face it. With a growth mindset, Epictetus put it simply, "It's not what happens to you, but how you respond that matters." Look past the pain and discover the opportunity. So the next time life throws a challenge your way, pause. Try seeing it differently. Ask yourself what it can teach you and how it might strengthen your character. Remember, obstacles aren't just problems to endure. They're chances to grow. By embracing this Stoic perspective, we meet life's difficulties with resilience, wisdom, and grace. 3. Embracing the present moment. We often hear "live in the present," but what does that really mean? And why is it so important? Living in the present means fully engaging with where you are right now. It means not letting your mind drift into future worries or past regrets. It's understanding that life, with all its wonders, struggles, and surprises, unfolds only in this very moment. This idea goes way back. Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus emphasized it, and modern psychologists echo it too. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Do not dwell on the past, do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." Living in the now clears mental clutter and lets us appreciate life's richness as it happens. But why is it so hard to stay present? Our minds are noisy, crowded with worries about what's next or what's already gone. This chatter keeps us from truly experiencing the here and now. Carl Jung reminded us, "The least of things with a meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it." Being present adds meaning to everyday moments, making life deeply fulfilling. Aristotle called mindfulness essential to eudaimonia, a flourishing state of health and happiness. By focusing on the present, he believed, we live a virtuous and meaningful life. So how do we practice this? Through mindfulness, paying full attention to the current moment without judgment. Enjoy your meals by tasting each bite. Feel the ground beneath your feet as you walk. Listen carefully when others speak. Don't plan your response while they're talking. These mindful habits anchor us to the present and enrich our daily lives. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." He knew that worrying about what's ahead or behind steals our joy right now. Living in the present doesn't mean ignoring the future or forgetting the past. It means balancing lessons from yesterday and plans for tomorrow without letting them overshadow today. Within that balance, we find peace and satisfaction. Remember, every moment offers a chance to refocus on now. This is where life happens, where we love, live, and create memories. Let's commit to being more present. Treasure the now, because this very moment is where your life truly unfolds. 4. Cultivating self-discipline. When you hear self-discipline, you might picture strict routines or a joyless life. But let's rethink that. Self-discipline isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. It's choosing actions that reflect your core values and long-term dreams, not just what feels easy or convenient in the moment. At its heart, self-discipline means mastering yourself. It means saying no to distractions and temptations that don't serve your goals, and yes to what truly matters. Saying yes to what matters, and no to what doesn't. Self-discipline isn't about strict rules or denying yourself joy. It's about saying yes to what truly benefits you, and no to what doesn't, even when that's hard. Think about it. Following a workout plan, saving money instead of spending impulsively, or turning off distractions to focus on an important task. These choices might not bring instant pleasure, but they build a foundation for lasting fulfillment and success. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, captured this beautifully when he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That's the heart of self-discipline, managing your impulses, emotions, and behavior, even when life throws temptations and interruptions your way. Seneca shared similar wisdom. He urged us to stay firm, to govern our desires instead of being ruled by them. True freedom, he taught, comes from self-mastery. Why is self-discipline so crucial? Aristotle gave us a clear answer. Excellence and virtue are built through habit. Self-discipline helps us build habits that align with our values and dreams. It's not about occasional bursts of willpower, but about steady, daily choices that serve our best selves. Modern psychology agrees. Carl Jung, a pioneer in understanding the mind, emphasized the importance of integrating all parts of ourselves to live fully. That journey requires self-discipline because we have to navigate competing desires and choose the paths that foster growth and well-being. How do we build this skill? Start small. Pick one habit you want to improve, whether it's your eating, fitness, or spending. Set clear, realistic goals and take steady, consistent steps. Every time you choose what supports your goals, you're strengthening your self-discipline muscle. Epictetus reminds us, "No great thing is created suddenly." Self-discipline grows through those small, everyday efforts. It's about progress, not perfection. Each day offers opportunities to practice. Every choice brings you closer to the person you want to become. Building self-discipline is a journey, a balance between immediate desires and long-term dreams. It's choosing what's tough now to gain happiness, peace, and success later. Let's walk this path together, encouraging one another to choose what's right over what's easy. Remember, within self-discipline lies the key to fulfilling your dreams and living a life you truly cherish. 5. Cultivating emotional resilience. Life throws curveballs, unexpected challenges that stir up a whirlwind of emotions. Feeling anger, sadness, or frustration, that's part of being human. But here's the real power. It's not just about what you feel, it's about how you handle those feelings. That's where emotional resilience shines. Emotional resilience is like an inner strength that helps you weather life's storms with calm and come out wiser and stronger. It means recognizing your emotions, understanding them, and choosing positive steps forward instead of getting swept away. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This idea captures the essence of emotional resilience. We can't control what happens, but we can control how we respond. Our emotions don't have to run the show. Seneca adds another layer. He encourages facing adversity with patience and calm. Life's hardships test us, but by embracing our feelings with understanding, we become more resilient. So how do we build this resilience? It starts with self-awareness, being mindful of how you feel and how you react. It's okay to experience emotions fully, but instead of reacting impulsively, you can choose responses that align with your values and long-term well-being. Aristotle's concept of the golden mean fits perfectly here. Emotional resilience means finding balance, not suppressing feelings, nor letting them overwhelm you, but responding with steadiness. Carl Jung, founder of modern psychology, stressed embracing all parts of ourselves, including our emotions, as the way to become whole. That means facing emotions honestly, learning from them, and growing stronger. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Your reaction shapes your experience. Instead of reacting in the heat of the moment, you can choose responses that heal and build resilience. Building emotional resilience takes time. It's a process of mindfulness, reflection, and patience. Develop coping tools like journaling, talking with trusted friends, or practicing calming techniques. Most importantly, be gentle with yourself as you work through your feelings. Emotional resilience doesn't mean never feeling negative emotions. It means learning to ride the waves of those feelings with grace, emerging stronger, wiser, and more grounded. Becoming self-aware by cultivating emotional resilience. By nurturing emotional resilience, we empower ourselves to face life's challenges with courage and calm. It's a journey worth taking, and one we can support each other through, growing stronger and creating richer, more fulfilling lives together. 6. Memento mori. Remember you will die. The great Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, reminded us of one simple truth: you will die. But this idea wasn't meant to scare us. Instead, it's a powerful invitation to live more intentionally, fully, and gratefully. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on life's fleeting nature in his meditations, urging us to live in line with our values and to make the most of the time we have. Imagine, at any moment, life could end. Let that thought guide your actions, words, and thoughts. This isn't about gloom or despair. It's a call to focus on what truly matters, to let go of trivial worries, and to live with honesty and purpose. Seneca warned against wasting time on insignificant things, teaching us that awareness of death deepens our wisdom and appreciation for our connections and experiences. Epictetus stressed living fully in the present, making the best use of our limited time. So how can we bring memento mori into our lives without feeling weighed down? It starts with a shift in perspective. Instead of fearing death, we embrace it as a motivator to live fully now, to stop postponing dreams or happiness for a future that isn't guaranteed. Let memento mori be a source not of fear, but of growth, gratitude, and a richer love for life. Let it guide us to choose what aligns with our deepest values, nurture our relationships, and savor the beauty of the present. Remember, death awaits us all. But in remembering this, we find a powerful reminder to celebrate life, to make every moment count, not out of fear, but because we truly cherish this incredible journey. 7. Practicing gratitude. It's incredible how something so simple as gratitude can transform our lives. Gratitude shifts our attention from what's missing to what's already here. And especially on tough days, this shift can be a true game changer. The Stoics saw gratitude as a path to happiness, not through acquiring more, but through valuing what we already have. Marcus Aurelius reflected on the power of appreciating the present moment. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. This is gratitude in its purest form, honoring life itself and the small gifts each day brings. Seneca warned against chasing endless desires that never satisfy. True contentment, he taught, comes from recognizing the good already within our reach and fully appreciating it. Epictetus, known for his practical wisdom, urged us to accept and value whatever circumstances we find ourselves in. This acceptance leads to a deeper, richer life. So how can we bring gratitude into our daily routine, especially when life feels hard? Gratitude also invites us to welcome life's challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try, "What lesson can I learn here?" This mindset turns all experiences into valuable steps on our journey. Practicing gratitude strengthens our relationships too. Expressing appreciation brightens others' days and deepens our bonds. A simple, heartfelt thank you can make someone feel truly seen and loved. Carl Jung said, "The word happiness would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness." By embracing our full range of emotions and appreciating life's complexities, we discover a deeper, more genuine happiness. 8. Focusing on personal excellence. The Stoics deeply valued personal excellence. To them, virtue was the highest good, and every action should reflect integrity and purpose. Take Marcus Aurelius, who lived this pursuit fully. He said simply, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." That's personal excellence in a nutshell, living the values we admire and striving to embody them each day. Seneca reminded us that true excellence comes from within, expressed through actions guided by reason and nature. Epictetus pointed out that personal responsibility is key. We control our reactions, emotions, and choices, and mastering these is how we live virtuously. So, what does personal excellence look like in real life? It starts by setting your own standards based on your values and goals, not society's expectations or comparisons. It means being honest with yourself, recognizing your strengths and areas to grow, and steadily moving forward. Let's commit to this. Defining our own standards, honoring our unique journey, and taking pride in our progress. It's not about perfection, but about being proud of who we are, learning from every experience, and striving to become our best selves. Together, let's make personal excellence not just a goal, but a way of life. Remember, it's not the challenges alone that define us, but the strength we build facing them, the wisdom we gather, and the compassion we share. Each reflection, each step, each kind act adds color to the masterpiece of your life. So don't just exist, live with vibrancy, purpose, and authenticity. As we close, I invite you to keep this inspiration alive. On your screen is a playlist filled with wisdom, stories, and tools to help you navigate life's twists with grace and resilience. Click in, dive deep, and keep crafting the truest version of yourself. Together, let's keep growing, reflecting, and embracing life's beautiful complexity. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Until next time, live not for applause, but for the cause of being your most genuine self. Take care, and see you on the next step of our journey.